Hi guys, my name is Selena, and if you're new to my channel, I am a gestational carrier and I've been making videos about my journey. Most recently, I had my third transfer attempt, and my last update last week showed that my first beta was 55, and that meant that I was pregnant. So of course I have to go in for a second beta a few days later. In this case, it was 4 days later at 12 days post-transfer. And unfortunately, my beta results came back at 15, which means it dropped from 55 on Friday to 15 on Tuesday. So that means that it's considered a biochemical, or sometimes called a chemical pregnancy. So that means that I'm not pregnant and I have to stop all medications and pretty much have my period and potentially start a new cycle. The hard part about this is that this is my third transfer attempt, and my contract, my surrogacy contract with the intended parents says that I will try at least 3 times. So I've fulfilled that side of the contract. At this point, I have to decide whether I want to keep trying with my intended parents, and they have to decide whether they want to keep trying with me, because, you know, they have the right to do that. So of course I want to stay with my intended parents. I love them so much. I really got lucky to have them as my match. I think that we match very well. I think, you know, we had some unfortunate circumstances, but I got really lucky with them as a match. And you know, that's something that they'll have to decide what to do next. Do they want to try to test the embryos to see if there's an embryo issue? Do they want to change gestational carriers, right? That's a decision they have to make. Do they want to try to make new embryos? I mean, there's a lot of options on their table right now. So right now I'm kind of in a holding pattern, just to see what exactly they want to do. And once they decide, then that'll determine my next steps. So if they want to test the embryos, that might not take as long. If they want to make a brand new embryos, that will obviously take a few months because that process takes a while. And if they want to get a new gestational carrier or surrogate, then they'll obviously have to start the whole process over, and so will I. I'll have to get rematched and contract and screening and everything all over again. So of course I'm hoping they don't decide that route, but you know, it's an option, right? So I guess my next update is probably gonna take a while before they decide what to do and before I know what my next steps are. So for right now, that's my update. Unfortunately, it wasn't the greatest news. I was optimistic last week, but you know, it didn't work out. So I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. So maybe it just was not our time. Maybe it wasn't just the right embryo. So we will wait and see. So if you've been following my journey, thank you. More updates to come. They just might be a little while. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye guys.